This is a super amazing, smart humanoid robot that they would like us to eventually put in our houses.
World where robots don't just build our cars, they race us in marathons, service in stores, and maybe, just maybe, outthink us. This isn't science fiction. This is China's reality, and it's unfolding right now. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the explosive rise of Chinese humanoid robotics, a revolution that's raising eyebrows, sparking debate, and making experts worldwide ask, are we ready for what's coming? In this video, we'll take you inside China's robot mega factories, break down the tech powering these machines, explore the government's ambitious plans, and reveal why this isn't just a story about gadgets, it's about the future of work, security, and global power. Let's rewind. Just 20 years ago, China was known as the world's factory powered by millions of human hands. But as wages rose and the population aged, the government saw a crossroads: automate or fall behind. Fast forward to today. China is responsible for more than half of all new industrial robot installations worldwide. The Made in China 2025 initiative and the latest 5-year plan have made robotics a national priority, with billions poured into research, development, and commercialization. Cities like Beijing and Shanghai have launched their own robotics action plans, investing billions to attract talent and foster innovation. The result? A robotics ecosystem that's growing faster than anywhere else on the planet. Let's step inside the heart of the revolution, the mega factories. Here, at UBTech's sprawling facility, hundreds of engineers and robots work side by side. The air buzzes with the sound of servo motors and the click of assembly arms. Meet UBTech's Walker robots, now working in car plants like Dongfeng Motor. These bipedal machines aren't just for show, they're assembling parts, inspecting quality, and even greeting guests. Appliance giant Midea is rolling out its own humanoids in smart factories, where they'll soon inspect product quality and interface with home appliances. Electric vehicle makers BYD and Geely are deploying Unitree's humanoid robots on their production lines, a sign that mass adoption is already underway. The goal? Boost productivity, cut labor costs, and tackle the 4Ds: dirty, dangerous, dull, and dedicated jobs. Visuals: slow pans of robots at work, close-ups of hands, faces, assembly lines. Engineer interviews, on-screen text with stats. But these robots aren't just stuck in factories. They're going viral, running half marathons, cycling, dancing, and even performing flips. In April 2025, over 20 bipedal robots competed in the world's first humanoid half marathon in
what's believed to have
Beijing.
been the world's first humanoid half marathon. Breathe easy, the two-legged machines lost by a lot. The winning humanoid robot, Tiangong Ultra, was created by Beijing Humanoid Robot Innovation Center. It finished in 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's about 2 hours behind the human world record of 56 minutes and 42 seconds held by Ugandan runner Jacob Kiplimo. Still, that didn't stop onlookers from cheering the humanoid robots on. Almost all of the robots had help from their human handlers who ran or walked next to them. Some were led by remote control and others were tied to a leash. Several Chinese companies and universities participated in the half marathon, which was organized to showcase China's advances in humanoid technology as it plays catch-up with the US.
While they didn't outrun their human competitors, their performance showcased just how far China's robotics have come. And it's not just about athletic feats. In Beijing's innovation centers, robots serve as receptionists. In Fuzhou, smart nannies assist caregivers in senior homes. And in Chengdu, wellness robots are being prepped for preventative healthcare. These viral clips have stunned the world. Social media is flooded with memes, debates, and even skepticism. Some viewers wonder if the footage is CGI. But make no mistake, these robots are real, and they're getting smarter with every update. So, what's powering this leap? Advanced AI and motion control. Chinese engineers are using reinforcement learning and imitation to teach robots high dynamic movements from walking and running to complex object manipulation. Large AI models enable robots to process language, analyze environments, and adapt to new tasks. China's data advantage is huge. Thanks to a permissive regulatory environment and government contracts, Chinese firms can access vast, diverse datasets, accelerating development and deployment cycles. Why is China betting so big on robots? The answer is both economic and demographic. China's working-age population is shrinking from nearly 1 billion in 2014 to a projected 800 million by 2050. Robots are seen as the answer to labor shortages, especially in manufacturing and elder care. The market is massive. China's embodied AI sector is expected to hit $134 billion in 2025, with elder care robotics alone projected to double by 2029. Government incentives, city-level funds, and national policies are all driving this push. How does China stack up globally? Analysts say China is already ahead of the US in the humanoid robot race, thanks to scale, supply chain dominance, and strong government support. Companies like Unitree have even created robots independent of American components, reducing vulnerability to export controls. The US and Europe are responding with export restrictions and investment curbs, but China's focus on practical, near-term deployment rather than just frontier research may give it an edge. But with opportunity comes risk. Experts warn that mass adoption of humanoid robots could lead to job losses, privacy concerns, and even national security threats. The US government sees this as a new kind of arms race, implementing chip export controls and restricting investment in Chinese
This is what Elon
AI
Musk told us we
infrastructure.
should be worried about. Coming out of China, in Shanghai, there's an auto show last week, and they showed this off again. This is a super amazing, smart humanoid robot that they would like us to eventually put in our houses, have them around the office. So you wonder, is this a job killer, or is this innovation that's going to help us? This one is certainly a job killer, and then you wonder, if this has so much AI in it and these really amazing brains, I mean, it could, the processing power inside of this thing, and by the way, it can't see 360 degrees, it sees 720 degrees. What does that mean? It means it not only can see around, it can see up and down, it can see depth. So when these things start to make decisions, we got problems, and that's where they're heading.
And I don't want one in my house.
Not yet.
Okay, the FBI is warned build cars, but this is just another, is this just another AI threat to your job? Kurt, the cyber guy, joins us now. This is really kind of scary looking.
This is what Elon Musk told us we should be worried about.
The FBI is warning of an explosion in online scams, something you've been warning us about for a long time.
Well, ringing the bell this morning, a big scam's happening right now where online and social media, people are pretending they're victims of these giant scams that are going on. And then they have this concerted effort with somebody else that they'll say, oh, I'm talking with the FBI, and they're online also. Let me introduce you to the agent from the FBI. And so you, the victim, are like, oh, thanks for the help. Yeah, I'm going to try to recover what I lost. It's all a big scam. They're not with the FBI. That other person's just a scammer also. And they get into taking more. So they're scamming you, not one time, but for the second time.
So it's like calling the police show up, and then it turns out that the police are part of the gang that's robbing your house.
Yes, but you thought you were dialing the police, but you were actually calling a scammer that said they were the police.
Is going to steal more of your stuff.
So bottom line here is you have already been the victim to this, and this is happening. We're talking about increases in online scams of 33% over last year, $16.6 billion taken out of the pocketbooks of Americans. This has got to stop. So you would say, what are they doing to stop it? A bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
But you and I can do it. And online at cyberguy.com, we'll show you the tips on how
and
you can lock
and
yourself.
AI puts it all on steroids.
Yeah, that's the problem. That is the biggest problem. Charlie, good to see you.
Yet, China's approach is pragmatic. Deploy what works now to solve real problems, from factory automation to elder care, rather than chasing theoretical breakthroughs. Is this more practical or more risky? So, what's next? China aims for mass production of humanoid robots by 2025, with the goal of building a secure, reliable supply chain by 2027. As AI advances, these robots will become smarter, more autonomous, and more integrated into everyday life. Will we see robots as our co-workers, helpers,
and carry out
or
tasks
even
that
rivals?
require fine motor skills and precision. It is equipped with advanced sensors and an artificial intelligence system, enabling it to recognize objects, identify people, and respond appropriately to specific tasks. This robot can become part of a smart home ecosystem, performing duties such as cleaning, delivering items, and monitoring room conditions. Developed in China by Unitree Robotics company, Hobbs is a humanoid robot with a high degree of freedom and interactive capabilities. It is equipped with advanced technologies that enable real-time remote control of facial expressions, and it supports human interaction through a multimodal large-scale model. Hobbs is the first bionic robot head in the country with such a high degree of freedom, designed to provide an immersive interactive experience. It features its own multimodal large-scale model, which ensures ultra-low latency and human-machine dialogue. Its highly bionic mechanical structure supports complex multi-degree facial expressions, representing a technological breakthrough in developing a robot head with standard human-like proportions, carefully placing goods into boxes and sorting items in a warehouse. Galbot G1 is a humanoid robot mounted on a wheeled platform, designed to operate in service, logistics, and retail. It is equipped with two types of gripping mechanisms, mechanical manipulators and vacuum suction cups, allowing it to handle even fragile items with care. Standing at 173 centimeters tall and weighing 85 kilograms, G1 can operate autonomously for up to 10 hours on a single charge. It efficiently performs tasks such as delivering orders, placing items on shelves, and packaging products. Galbot G1 has the potential to become an indispensable team member in hotels, cafes, pharmacies, and warehouses, reducing the workload on staff and boosting overall operational efficiency. The humanoid robot Unitree interacting with visitors and performing tasks such as handing a bottle to a person. At the Mobile World Congress exhibition, the company ZTE presented a robotic pianist demonstrating the combination of art and advanced technology. This robotic manipulator is equipped with two mechanical arms with precise actuators, allowing it to perform complex musical compositions on the piano. The robot uses machine learning algorithms and high-resolution sensors, enabling it to accurately interpret notes and playing dynamics. Thanks to this, it can not only press the keys, but also perform pieces with expressiveness close to that of a live pianist. The demonstration attracted great interest from exhibition visitors, as it highlights how robotics and artificial intelligence can be integrated into creative fields, opening new horizons for the interaction between technology and art.
By 2027. As AI advances, these robots will become smarter, more autonomous, and more integrated into everyday life. Will we see robots as our co-workers, helpers, or even rivals? Will China's approach set the global standard or trigger new tensions? The robot revolution is here, and China is leading the charge. Should we be excited, concerned, or both? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the future of technology.